Probably Emily makes a Danny's World OC. By the way, I'm using my voice. Don't mind my dad snoring. So I'm making a Danny's World OC. Her name is Pinky Tyler. Her name is actually Cupcake Sprinkles. She got one. This is her stuff, and she's in love with Astro. She also gets, and every single boy has a crush on her except Pebble, except Danny, BC. Danny likes Astro. One time, she went in Danny's room and took Iker to kill VBC. V called her a bad word. She also has an arm. She also has no arms. BC. Because Danny ripped them off. She also had a skin that I'll show you later. She also, she's a Maine Coon. She's a Maine Coon. She has 4 hearts. She has 5 hearts. BC, she's good. She has 10 stamina. She has 1 billion stamina. Has a lot of stealth. Also has a lot of extraction speed and skill check. She has 1 million stamina. This is her stats. And her name, and if you guys want it, and I'm gonna give her a skin now. So her skin is called Sugar Pop. So this Sugar Pop skin has sprinkles. And she also has some of this dripping out. BC, she looks kawaii. And she has blush. Now time to color in. She has pink because and I'll tell her backstory, how she became twisted. So once her and Astro were together, and Astro liked her, so Astro tried to K1Z to her, and but then Danny walked in and saw him almost doing that. So then he took Cupcake Sprinkles to a room and tried to make her twisted, but she ran away. Then she hid, and then Astro saw her. Astro helped her hide, and Danny turned Astro into a twisted, and then Cupcake Sprinkles ran away. Astro felt the guilt of her, so he tried to help her, but she kept running away from him. Then Astro was just left alone with Danny, and Danny tried to K1Z Astro, but Astro ran away. Then Danny was mad and searching for Cupcake Sprinkles. Then when Danny searched, it was nighttime, and Glisten saw him like that. Glisten took out a spray and started spraying him, but then Danny killed made him a twisted. Then Astro walked in and saw Glisten as a twisted and helped Glisten. And I'll tell you more lore, but in the cut of the lore, if you guys ship anyone with Astro, I hate you. BC Sprinkles is actually shipped with Astro. Yeah. And okay, back to the lore. So then Astro comfort Glisten, and then Danny was searching for cupcake sprinkles. And plus, when you buy Pump Up Sprinkles as a tune, Danny says, "Oh, I hate her." BC, he hates her. But back to the lore again. So when Danny was searching for her, he also saw another tune that was V. V was running away from him, and Danny was trying to get her, until V passed Cupcake Sprinkles and started to hide behind her, and then Danny found her. But then she ran away and V turned into a twisted. After that, V literally was angry at Cupcake Sprinkles and started to follow her footprints, her stampede of Cup Sprinkles. Cause Danny didn't notice them because he was too tall as a giraffe. When V saw Cupcake Sprinkles, he tried to get her, but Astro stopped him. Then Shelly came and comforted V. BC, Shell-O-Vision is good. Then after that, Tisha said, "Get out! Shoo, shoo!" When they saw V and Shelly together. Tisha didn't like V. She hated V. And then Danny followed V and saw him with the other tunes, and then Tisha and Shelly was shocked. V said not to harm any, but Danny didn't care, and he scratched Shelly on the shell. Poppy saw this and alerted everyone, even Cupcake Sprinkles. Cupcake Sprinkles was shocked. She ran away into a safe hiding spot in the garage. When she was there, she saw Gigi. Gigi said, "How are you doing?" Then when Cupcake Sprinkles was about to talk, Gigi snatched one of her stuff. Cupcake Sprinkles was mad. So then she chased Gigi until they both found Danny. They were both shocked and tried to run away, but Danny was chasing them. Then they saw Sprout and Cosmo. Sprout and Cosmo were hiding in the kitchen together. They still wanted to bake cookies. So then they spotted Cupcake Sprinkles with Gigi, and then they said, "Hi guys, what are you guys doing out here?" And then they said, "Danny was chasing us. Can we hide next to you guys?" They were like, "Oh, sure." But Cosmo was a bit too worried they would expose their hiding spots. So then, after a while, Cupcake Sprinkles and Gigi was hiding together with them until they saw Astro as a twisted. Lol. Then they were really worried that he's gonna spot And then Astro spotted them. He didn't attack. Then Sprout and Cosmo and Gigi thought they were gonna attack them, but not Cupcake Sprinkles. BC Cupcake Sprinkles can communicate to Twisteds. And I forgot to tell you her abilities. So her first ability is that she can communicate to Twisteds. Especially really good with Twisted Astro, so nobody attacks her except for Danny. Twisted Danny. Second, is that she can spread sprinkles around a tune to heal them by 2 hearts. Anyways, time to do her skin. So this is her skin. This is her special skin that you can get. You can get the skin. I'll also make her vintage. Anyways, her skin is called Sprinkle Cupcake. I already told you that, didn't I? So she has sprinkles everywhere. And also has a sprinkle right there and here. Sprinkles here. And then, yeah. And her color up here is blue to match Astro. She's another Astro, so that's why her cap is blue. And back to the lower sleigh. So Sprout and Cosmo and Gigi ran away, left Cupcake Sprinkles alone. Cupcake Sprinkles helped Astro and told her, and he told her that he's not gonna harm her. Sprout watched this and said, "Oh, okay, it's safe." But Astro and Gigi didn't have a good connection. So when Gigi came in with Sprout and Cosmo, Astro pounced at Gigi and bit him. Cupcake Sprinkles was really sad. Tried to help Gigi and said, "Astro, don't bite him and don't infect him," but he didn't care and he still did it. After that, they ran away and Gigi tried to hold them and Gigi said, "Come back here." They ran away into Poppy's room where Poppy was hiding. Poppy said, "What are you guys doing in here?" Then they responded that Astro has gotten Gigi and Gigi is now twisted. Poppy was shocked. She said, "Come in, it's safe here." They were relieved and stayed there. After one night, they went out and hunt and Cosmo and Sprout was cooking food. Meanwhile, Danny was in the projector room finding more tunes to make Twisted. After a while, Danny saw Shrimpo. Danny transformed into a tune and then said, "Shrimpo, do you want to come with me?" And Shrimpo said, "I hate following. I hate walking. I hate everything." Then Danny killed Shrimpo and turned into a Twisted. He crushed him on the wall and spanked him everywhere. The witnesses of that were Tisha. Tisha was so scared BC Shrimpo was hiding next to her. Then Danny spotted her and started chasing Tisha. after that, Tisha ran away to the Gigi area, to the plushies area. When she reached, she saw Roger with Toodles and said, "Hi Roger, hi Toodles." Why? And they were crying. She asked why were they crying, and they lost Tegan, aka mother of Toodles and wife of Roger. Then Tisha felt sorry for them, and then Tisha said, "Danny is coming up here. You guys should go somewhere else." So they went somewhere else. Anyways, I'm gonna make a twisted of her. Okay, guys. So this is a twisted cupcake. So this is how she went a twisted. So after Tisha warned them, Cupcake went to the garage and spotted Danny. Danny was running at her while Cupcake ran. Then she saw Gigi with a ichor and killed her into a twisted. Well, that's her lore. Just watch me make her into a twisted. Anyways, I'll tell her details. So Gigi splashed ichor all over her face and her ribs, and then Danny ate her inside of body and took out the ribs. Anyways, yeah. So this is how she attacks. So she disguises herself as a box, and she pounces out when you touch it. She also is really long. Like, I mean, a long, you know. She's like, and the only way to get her research is activated, and to get her research is not getting a capsule, is collecting tapes instead. She also is the power of shooting laser beams like Roger does. Yeah. Oh my god, my dad snores so much. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's her twisted. That's what she could do. I hope you liked her. Anyways, I'm gonna cringe myself out from that voice.